So I'm about to be grabbing my matches with JTR. JTR is by far one of my best friends in the game, so this is an honor playing him regardless of what happens. I'm really looking forward to my games with him, and this is the chance at the bronze medal, so better believe I'm still bringing everything I've got.
Getting ready for my third round consolation prize game with my buddy Fallen Echo. There's not enough good I could say about the kid. He's taught me a lot about this game. We speak to each other closely every day, and he's really a great person, and I'm really looking forward to this game just for the fun of it.
Just finished my matches with JTR. I couldn't pull out even one victory. JTR, he got me good. My all-out rushing just wasn't enough. Two very close games. I hate to fall out of the tournament like this, but JTR deserved that. that spot.
Things turned out my way. Played a great game, as he always does. Always a ton of fun, back and forth, a lot of action. But I was lucky enough to come out on top. Oh well. Thank you, Frag. Thank you, everybody who's watching this. It was really a fun tournament. I hope to get involved and win some of these in the future.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, I am with the first finalist for the FRAG opening tournament. Here with me is Overclock, the amazingly handsome Overclock, talking with me right now. So first of all, congratulations for making it this far with games that were really intense and epic. You are the only player in the entire tournament who, how do I put it in a way that doesn't say last games, but had incredible comebacks from both your games against Captain America and JTR. How do you feel about that?
I definitely feel like I put on a good show for the tournament, and I felt a little disappointed in the fact that I wasn't able to get the consistent wins like Fallen had against Kill and Space Unicorn had against Captain Cat. But I'm definitely proud of the performance I put on. Definitely a bit of an underdog in the scene because like before, I haven't been really grinding too much, and I mainly played for fun, and I was running decks with like Slimer, Freesby, and just doing a bunch of fun with the mechanics like that. And so I feel like definitely my biggest edge was catching people off guard with, oh my gosh, this guy's hitting headshots with Pocahontas from across the map. Where did he come from?
Yeah, you've had some really good games. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Going back to your character picks. You mentioned you tried to play some stuff like Slimer, Frisbee. Obviously, you did not pick them for these tournaments. Why did you decide to go with the team that you picked?
Well, I feel like the team that I picked, it's basically what everyone else is doing with the meta, and especially with Desperados and Pocahontas being able to dish out damage at all ranges. Having a lot of mobility is very important for the game, especially when it comes down to the frenzy time. That's where a lot of my matches went to. And being able to get to the tower just a fraction of a second before my opponent was able to that's mainly the reason why I won the first round against JTR. It was a split second thing. And as for Desperados, my second go-to pick is that he's very good at zoning out specific cards, which is a huge part of the game. For you already took out one card and then you I'll use, I think it was JTR for an example. He was running a Genkiss and a Frost on defense, which are two very, very good cards to have on defense. They do a lot of damage up close, and also Genkiss can spam from far away along with Frost with his ability. And so whenever I took one of them out, I was able to use Desperados' ability to guarantee the other kill, which opened up a spot for my bots to go ahead and start chewing on the towers.
Yeah. So far this worked out for you. Pretty good. But do you think the same strategies you had against JTR and Captain America are going to work against Space Unicorn? What do you think differentiates Space Unicorn from other players? What do you think also makes you different from those other players that you have defeated or not fought yet?
I know with Space Unicorn, the one thing I'm afraid of is that he does competitive gaming a lot more than these other guys. I will say that he's got streams on Overwatch at a top 500 level on Wednesdays and stuff. And so that's what I'm really freaked out about right now. Is that oh my god, this is a professional gamer. This isn't just people that love the game and have gotten good at it. This is the real deal here. And so definitely his experience is what I fear. As far as strategies, it's kind of the same meta right now, I'd have to say. So if the strategy I have right now doesn't work, I don't know what will.
Yeah, hopefully it will work. And let's be honest, between you and I, you're the underdog of this story, right? You're like the you're the Rocky Balboa of this competition. sort of, to me at least. And so the obvious question, do you think it's going to be a Rocky 1 or a Rocky 2? Do you think you will win this tournament against Space Unicorn?
I don't know if I'll win or lose. You know, I'm gonna, like, I have so many people that are rooting for me to win. They want to see Space Unicorn lose because it doesn't happen that often. And I know Fallen's like, take the trophy home for Echo and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think I'll win.
You think so? Well, we'll see. We will see really soon. So, best of luck to you, Overclock, and congratulations for making this far against, I don't want to say against all odds, that seems rude, but against many odds, a significant portion of odds, and best of luck against this match, in this match against Space Unicorn, and hey, fingers crossed.
Yep, fingers crossed. Thanks for having me, Bugs.
Hello FRAG community, this is the Box Killer with one of the two grand finalists for the FRAG Launch Day tournament. Here with me today is the ruggedly handsome Space Unicorn, getting ready for the grand final game that's gonna happen just now. So how do you feel about this game, and more specifically, how do you feel about your opponent Overclock?
As far as the game goes, I love the game. I think it's going to be an absolute blast, and I'm looking forward to being in the finals. And as far as Overclock goes, I know a lot of people underestimated him coming into the tournament. I was not one of those people. So I'm going to do the best I can, and if I'm on, I'm on. If I'm off, we'll see what we can do. So,
crossing fingers, eh?
It's good.
Let's talk strategy a little bit, and this stays between us, of course. What do you plan to do against Overclock? What do you think are your strengths as a player in this tournament? What do you think are your weaknesses? And same questions for Overclock, of course.
As far as for Overclock goes, he lives and breathes Polka. If his Polka goes down and then you take out Desper, his other characters are only kind of sort of good. It depends on how he's feeling that day. Sometimes his Paku gets a little nasty. But if I can get rid of the Polka, he becomes susceptible. That's going to be the name of the game. Target the Polka.
Getting rid of Polka is your main objective?
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a good plan. Speaking of characters, something unique about your lineup compared to other competitors is that you are one of the few players who decided to pick Jenkins instead of Ape Suit. What motivates the choice between Jenkins specifically?
For starters, I wanted to have at least two defensive characters, and he's technically a camp card, but right now his AI is really good for defense. Also, he's hitting harder than Paku on a direct hit right now.
Is he really?
And he is, yes. And that's why I have him in my lineup right now.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah, he's been doing some good in your games, as all spectators could see. And I would say, like, judging by your turn, you are pretty confident, but also cautious. Why is that?
It's just a mentality I developed from playing games over years now. I never underestimate anybody, and I view everybody as my equal. If I do that, I never go into a game expecting to win. I never go into a game expecting to lose. I go in there on equal grounds, and it's just a mental thing, trying to keep it balanced and trying to keep my head level.
But you do think you will win nonetheless?
I'm really hoping so. I believe I can, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see really soon. Thank you for having this conversation with me, and first of all, best of luck against Overclock, and second of all, congratulations for making it this far. There was a lot of really tough matchups you had to deal with, but you really stumped the competition, and you can be proud of that. So congratulations for making it this far, but this isn't the end yet.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Hey guys, this is Overclock. Sorry I let you down a little bit in the finals there against Space Unicorn. I definitely wasn't playing at my best potential, but even then, I don't know if I would have won because he figured out my strategy and how to counter it perfectly. So, I've got a lot to improve on in the future, and I'll be looking forward to getting some redemption in the next tournament, Space Unicorn. GG, and be ready for when I return.
I'm proud to say that first place comes home to Team USA. I am your champion. And if you were to have asked me this 6 hours ago, I would have told you everything's stacked against me. And somehow I came out on top. I found a chink in his armor in the first match. And I was trying to figure out how to exploit it. And I finally figured it out, and it was enough to get the job done. Thank you for having me, Frag, and OBB, thank you very much for letting me participate. Overclock, you played exceptional. Fallen, JTR, Captain America, Captain Cat, I Kill You. You all played so well. Every one of you. And thank you for having me. Have a fantastic day, everybody, and I hope to see you in the arena.
This has been really impressive, and congratulations to all of you guys. But in order, congratulations to Space Unicorn for winning the first official FRAG tournament. Congratulations to our runner-up Overclock. Congratulations to JTR on his third place, and congratulations to everyone else for competing and delivering such high quality matches. Captain America, Imposter, Fallen Echo, I Kill You, Captain Cat, and I don't know what else to say. These have been some of the greatest games of the history of FRAG Pro Shooter, and I'm really proud of all of you guys. But also, it's just the beginning. There will be more tournaments, more chances for you to compete, to win or to lose, more challenges on the way. Maybe someday I will compete in a FRAG tournament. How about that? Probably not, because, you know, legally I'm tied to a BB, so I don't know if I would fly, but again, congratulations to all of you, but especially to Space Unicorn for this amazing display of skill and strategy and just general kickassery. Like, it's been really cool. I've learned a lot of stuff watching you guys play, and I hope all the spectators have learned a lot of cool tips and tricks as well. And that's it. Of course, all winners and all competitors will be sent prizes depending on their placements. So there's still this part to do, but that's it for the tournament. And thank you for competing, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next FRAG tournament. I'll see you guys next time.